Good day, creative geniuses. Welcome. Welcome to my Wednesday Wisdom Window. I'm Suzanne Grace, CEO of Grace Inspire Sanctuary. So grateful to come together once a week to do some breathing, hear an inspired story, come back to center and find a new idea about this thing called life. I'm so grateful to have you here with me whenever and wherever you're watching this from. It means a lot to me. I just keep giving it out. Glad you're here. Today, I want to look at this book by Mark Nepo, again, one of my favorite authors, as you know. And the book title is More Together Than Alone. And this story is about the Aspen groves, the trees. And I believe that what he talks about also relates to redwood trees. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna research that. Or if you know this story, let me know if it also applies to redwoods. So I'm going to read a little bit, then we'll do our breath practice together, and then our affirmation. So Mark says, above ground, aspen grow as individual trees, but below ground they're enlivened by one interconnected set of roots. They are the most expansive growth of trees to share a common root system. This means they are one living organism and one living community at the same time. This is a powerful metaphor, he says, for how inextricably knit the life of the individual is with the life of the community. What happens to one tree happens to all aspens in the grove. How do they sustain each other? As one living root system, the aspen grove treats each of its trees as a shoot or limb called a ramette. When an individual tree dies, it's as if the grove loses a branch. The grove then rushes nutrients to the damaged area the way immune cells rush to the site of an infection. The huge root system allows the ramettes that are close to water to absorb and send that nourishment to the other connected trees. When we can accept that all humans share the same invisible root system, we too can rush nutrients to others who are damaged or suffering. That is so profound to me. You know, at some level, we all know we're all connected, right? Quaking aspen, a particular species that grows where avalanches and fires have occurred, is nature's example of relational resilience, which I talked about last week. The grove roots and regenerates most strongly after disasters. In Yellowstone National Park, a quaking aspen grove grew out of the 1988 wildfire. This is one of nature's gritty forms of resurrection. Likewise, when we can focus on the clearing made between us rather than the disaster that caused it, we can resurrect and flourish like the quaking aspen. And finally, he says, in the Fish Lake National Forest of Utah, there's an aspen grove named Pando, Latin for I spread. Considered one of the largest aspen groves in the world, it contains about 47,000 individual trees and is estimated to be 80,000 years old. Imagine that. Shared roots live longer. A lesson for us all. Shared roots live longer. Are we willing to share? This is aspen wisdom, he says. We need aspen sensitivity, aspen memory, and aspen compassion. We need to learn how to enliven that depth of connectedness, whereby we can feel all of humanity while living our very small individual lives. In the paradox of the aspen trees, He says, I wait for the secret to our interdependence, being who we are and staying connected to everyone. Yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful reminder that yes, we are all connected. Somehow. Yeah. He says, it seems clear that if all the aspens were to burn to the ground, the community would still be there, ready to begin again. So I say, yes, let's begin again. Kind of like with the pandemic, the whole world was experiencing it. Our whole planet. And we're beginning again. And how are we doing? Can we share our roots and feel connected? That's my hope. So we're going to take our breathing today, a little bit more of a movement, to kind of connect and clear out our biofield. You know, we have energy all around us. We're energetic beings. So we're going to just open up to that. I'd like you to place your feet on Mother Earth as best you can. Sit at the forward edge of that chair with a super straight spine. We're going to relax our arms by our side, and we're going to take a big breath as we raise our arms up over our head, palms touching, and then exhaling down the central channel, coming right down, back to your lap. Release your fingers back down by your side. Inhale. We're gathering the chi over crown. And as we come down this time, let's just consciously thank your mind. Come down to your heart. Thank your heart and your spirit. Turn your fingers. Thank your body. Release your fingertips into the earth. And let's take one more conscious breath in. And slowly come down the central channel. And this time land on your heart. Now take one hand up to the sky and push one hand down to the earth, and then bring it back through your heart. And stretch the other way. One hand up, one hand down. Flex your wrists, look up. And exhale back to the heart. One more time each side. This is a good polarity balance. Coming back to the heart. And one more time. Push up, push down, look up. And back to the heart. Great. Rub your hands together. That feels very grounding. And cross your hands over your heart in the serenity hold. Lengthen the back of your neck. And slightly bring your chin down just a bit. Closing your eyes now. We close our eyes and we drop from our thinking mind into our feeling heart. And feel your roots connecting deep into the earth from the soles of your feet. And imagine your roots connecting to everyone and everything. Just the idea that we are all connected in some way. We breathe in compassion, sensitivity, connectedness. And our affirmation today, I welcome my connectedness to all things, and I smile. I invite you to repeat after me. I welcome my connectedness to all things, and I smile. Again, I welcome my connectedness to all things, and I smile. One more time. I welcome my connectedness to all things, and I smile. Really smile. Remember, smiling releases those endorphins. Oh, yes. Great. Let's rub our hands together, open our eyes. Feeling that energy through your palms. Clasp your fingers, take a nice big stretch up again. Oh, big stretch. And then open, wiggle your fingers, come back down to the earth. Ah, yes. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. So happy you're here. Ooh, that felt good. I needed to wake up. How about you? So grateful you're here with me every Wednesday on my Wednesday Wisdom Window. Really nice to gather together. Reminder, those of you that are local in Auburn, I do my once a month healing meditation circle at the Foothill Center for Spiritual Living in Auburn. So you're welcome to come. It's from 5 to 6 tonight. Thank you for being here. Be well, be safe. Remember we're connected. And remember to love one another. Namaste.